Oh, rotates. Help if I start my music too, huh? Would probably help. You know, there we go. Just little bits. Hopefully there's no connectivities issues. And we can just kind of smash it out. Would be nice. We'll see how it goes. Come on. Get dead! Takes care of that. Just like that. Nope, I wanted that. Hold on. Hold up. We wanted that. We wanted it. Oh, okay, that works. That's those. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, this camera's a little choppy, but it's a little annoying. Little annoyings. Maybe a better way of doing the camera. Gotta be the better pro. Well, it might be different with an actual like camera, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how we usually do it. Clearly, the way I'm doing it isn't spectacular. Yo, what's up, Tooth? I would assume yes. It just won't be the first edition. It's like but I don't know if that's been like confirmed or not. I already got her, so I'm not overly fussed. It doesn't matter to me at this point because I have her. But I am not 100% certain. It wouldn't make too much sense to just say like, yeah, you can keep buying these tokens, but there's not a magic there. It's just like the first edition one has to go at the timer. But that would be like a Discord question to ask, and they'd probably be okay answering it in the Discord. Or you could probably get a better. I mean, maybe the forums, but I don't know. The forums suck. Discord, you'd probably get an answer on the Discord from like a different person. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it nice and slow and get maybe like 5 every reset to get like the awakening and the rank up stuff. That's another 20 for both of those. So that would take like 4 cycles, so it'd be like almost 5 months. Realistically, 35-day cycle would be almost 5 months. So it's gonna be really slow, and it's still expensive. I mean, that costs, it's like 100, still over 100,000 because it goes up. It was like 100 and I forget what the count was. It was like 108,000 or something like that, I think. So it's still a lot. One of the reasons why I was like trying really hard to hit that Mysterium, because that's like, because just hitting Quantum is not enough to do that. And that's only 5. I mean, those tokens are expensive. And if you want to get a lot of them, it's even worse expensive each as an average, so. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah. I did end up like, how did you? I did end up getting towed from the chase because it was just like getting the daily every day for like 3 months. Um, it was like I don't know, like 4 months really. I missed a couple of them, but I mean, there's still plenty of excess to get them. I had like 5 extra. I think I sold for shards. Um, 2 months. Ah, yeah. Okay, well, that makes sense. Well, so not only did you get them, you also got the Ascension. So there you go. The only downside is if you had them, then, you know, that would have been the Awakening as well, but at least you got them. The one nice thing about the Ascension pulls is, like, you get the copy of the champion as well, and the Ascension. Like, if you happen to get somebody you don't own, which is definitely possible, more rare for, like, me, but, like, if you don't have a lot of, or, like, you're still missing a bunch of 7 stars, but you're, like, far enough into the game where you could, like, be getting these Ascension, like, thingies, especially those Ascension, like, whatever they're called, the Empowered Crystals or whatever, they're so good for, like, Valiant players that are, like, still need to, like, grow their roster depth. It's, like, insane. I've gotten so much 7 stars from those suckers. Like the shards, straight up 7 stars. I mean, you can get the Ascensions. It's crazy. But look at that. I broke 40k units. Let's go. Hex, yeah. I'm definitely sorted for the only downside is, like, they can't make it more expensive. Like, the last 2 years it has been, you know, 36,900 units to max it out. Of course, I wasn't expecting July 4th last year to go up an additional 3,000 to 39 for Torch, which was dumb, completely unnecessary. But not that, I mean, I didn't get anything. I was tapped out from Heart of Fire anyway. I didn't spend anything. I didn't get anything for July 4th. But yeah. No, we'll see once the store also changes. With the next month. It is a solid bump bonus in the tier 5 for event quests. And you can get a 1% tier 5 alpha every day from the solo event as well, which obviously is really slow, but I mean it'll add up, you know. It's I mean 1%, I guess. I mean, that's 1 alpha every almost 4 months, 3.5 months. It's pretty slow, but I mean, if it gets you just that, like, that little couple extra percent, so you're not, like, short a catalyst, that's really more benefit than anything, rather than, like, trying to get a full catalyst through it, just so you're not, like, short any little bits, you know. Whoops. We're down. Weekly, because I forgot to claim them. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to do an opening of, like, the 10 Elder Dailies at once. And we have more than 10 now, so let's do a 10 pop real quickly. Like, those are Valiants. Where's the Elder? We have 11, so we'll go ahead and spin one more. So these can have the 7-star drop is still, like, really tiny. Hero shards with units for 1%. There's Sig stones, Titan shards. There's tier 5 class. There's no. Yeah, I don't know. We'll spin the 1, pop, do a 10 pop, see what we get. It was like Elder was pretty easy, frankly. Yeah, that's worthless. Tier 5, and it's only 1 catalyst too. That's really lame. That's a crappy reward out of these. So we got some T6, another tier 5. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I was like, why are we not scrolling? We got a little like, 1.5 of those. We have 5,000. I mean, this whatever. It's whatevers. Better than nothing. Yeah. I do need to play the Colisuckeum. Unfortunately. Sucky. That finishes that. Side quest as well. Let's go. I'll have to run through a lot of that. I don't know. I just the Colisuckeum is the Colisuckeum, as I said. It's terrible. And a pilot? No, it's we'll go down to basically nothing with the event next month. Because we'll max that out for whatever we'll get for it. So we'll go back down to under 10k, under 5 really. Well, maybe under 5. Well, actually, no, it would just be under 10. We should still have over 5,000 by the time it comes out. Unless they make it more expensive, which would be really bad. It would be nice if it had like an Elder tier to it, but I'm kind of doubtful. It's the Heart of Fire-esque event, whatever they're gonna call it. Last year was Heart of Fire. The year before that was Omega Days. That event happens in May. So we'll. In the last 2 years, assuming they do the same setup, but just like the new, like the better, like upgraded rewards at the same cost, it's 36,900 units, so almost 37,000. Maxes it out. Well, it's a net 36,900 units anyway. It's technically more than that, but you get a bunch of units along the way. It's technically like more like 46,000. No, it's more than that. It's more like, it's like almost like 50,000 realistically. But you get some back along the way, so it's like it's only a net of 36,900. We don't know what it's gonna be called yet. They haven't announced it. Bruh, can you like just die? That'd be great. Dude, can you stop blocking? Yeah, they haven't announced it officially yet. But it has been unofficially like confirmed that there's still gonna be an event. Mainly be like the big unit dump from the people that bought a bunch of stuff for the Deadpool event this month, because there was no way to spend any of it this month. It was just, you know, no good way of spending. I guess I should say, clarify. Stupid like what 4,000 ticket pass thing, like that was the dumbest thing. Not worth. Kebab stream. I think it's this week. It should be this Friday. to kind of bring in the new event and stuff for next month. They should announce most of the stuff. I mean, it's a unit spend event, so yeah, if you don't have any units, then you can't buy anything. Small version of Banquet. I mean, I suppose in a way, but it's not really. It's a crystal opening event, but they're champion crystals. They're not like reward crystals that have like a variety of things in them. They're only champion crystals. So they're more like it's more like a feature kind of opening, and then the event is like you get stuff along, like you get the milestones along the way for what you've opened. Kind of like Banquet, but like kind of like how I do all events now. Have like a thresholds for if you spend X amount, then you get X thing in the milestones, which should have a rank 5 in it if you max it out. Quite frankly, it should be in there. If it doesn't, I'll be very disappointed. There's probably gonna be Ascension stuff, but we just don't know yet. No, I haven't done the Alliance one anyway. I've done the solo. Solo's done. Or caught up with, I suppose, would be the better phrase. Fried chicken yum, though! Fried chicken is yum, so I approve of that message. I forgot what oops. Kind of my fault. Crunchy. But yeah, no, I haven't done any of it yet. Well, on the stream anyway. I played a couple before. Did a couple of tries with a couple different champions. I tried Lady Deathstrike. It was not fun. Yeah, I have Dark Beams. I maxed it out last year, so I do in fact have the Dark Phoenix. Honestly, it would be kind of cool to get her Ascension. Like if they made her ascendable for this event. I mean, it'd probably piss off a lot of people, but since like if you plan on maxing it out, really whatever's in there doesn't really matter. It's only if you're like screwed out of being able to get it that you like people are gonna be upset with that. Generally speaking. Like I was kind of bummed not getting Torch, you know, because I didn't have the 39,000 units. You know, when he first came around. I couldn't interact with the event because I already dropped all my units. During Heart of Fire. But I made out like really good last year. I got all the champions and their awakenings. Well, the one I used the gem on, but there was only one left to use the gem on, so I got everybody else. Because Dark Phoenix came awakened. Like if you got Dark Phoenix, you got her as duped. Because she wasn't in the crystal. So. Yep, had Dark Phoenix this whole time. But this next season, like, she's a little bit of a stall, but like you could fight her with most anybody now, and it's well. That's actually not technically true. Like taking the chip damage now doesn't matter. But it's still not like somebody because of like how like tanky she is with the reduction and stuff. And you can still die to her. Like if like she just like starts spamming special ones on you or something, you could wind up getting yourself killed. But that's like literally the only downside that can happen this season is like if you do wind up dying, then you're kind of screwed. But as long as you finish the fight, as long as you don't die, how much health you have does not matter, which is dumb. But you know, it's whatever. It is what it is. Definitely feel like I should have more units though at this point, because I had 10,000 coming into the year. I feel like I should be at like 45. Well, I haven't opened any battle chips, so that would put me over 45. Because I got unlucky. Thanks for that. So, yeah, I guess we're sitting all right. Well, I've got about 5,000-6,000 units worth of battle chips. Which is solid for 4 months. Die already! I'm not gonna wind up using any of these until again anyway, so like I could go ahead and put off these at the right this second and try a couple Colisuckeum runs. I definitely want to try Crossbones. Really the bad thing is it's impossible to have a long fight versus Gentle, unless you're at like basically at minimum poison immune. Because the poison will just wind up killing you like faster and faster because of the Daunted. So like whenever he's in the middle of his special animations, like you're just taking extra damage. It like doubles the amount of damage you take. So you wind up just kind of like it's already a net negative. It's just really slow, but like the more specials he's throwing, which he has to throw a lot, you're just gonna wind up getting killed by the stupid poison. It's annoying. It's annoying. It's not as bad as like the actual just regen reduction probably. Well, I guess it would be because unless it went backwards, then it would be different. But yeah. It's whatever. It's whatever. Alright, so let's see what we can do to the Colisuckeum. I also tried Cassie really quickly, and that was even worse. It took like 2 health bars. I messed it up a little bit, but still, like it was just not bad. Like the power stings were not doing near enough, and like it just wasn't good. Let's see. Nope, it's this one. Let's see. Yeah, I like how this data one is. This is still only 4%. metal. I need to look at anybody here. Sentinel's probably okay. This is why I tried, because I tried Cassie, and she's also fit that script, so I tried her, but she was way, way worse. Silk, something interesting. Spider tongue. Small and metal, Starkey, but yeah, guillotine, but she's slow as well. I feel like it probably couldn't be as good with Starkey. It's rank 4, I'm curious. No, it's too slow. Shala, or Dark Phoenix. Britain would work amazingly either. Yeah, it's just bad having the Dean wouldn't work. Spider-Woman would be kind of mad. I think Spider-Woman would be too slow. Give it a shot though, see what happens. Bubba. Alright, can you throw it, please? Throw it. Can you throw a special, please? That would be... Love that. Bro. Why is it's not supposed to happen? Ouch. What? I Dex! That was dumb. Yeah, no, she's not good for this. It's just not good. Really want somebody with like a lot of good dodgeable damage. Try something. No, he did a lot of damage. And when we get low on health, we can special 3 for more health. Look at that. Beautiful, that shock. Bro, like it's so slow that hit, man. Bro. Crap. Ah, crap, it fell off. That's not what I wanted. Oh, well, we're back to full health. Ouchie mama. Shoot, where is the inputs, man? I'm getting no inputs. Ouch. We're dead. Eh, 6 is alright, I suppose. You can definitely do better. Like I was not getting it quite how I wanted. I don't know. I'm gonna try him again. You can definitely do better with Sentinel. Do you only get the Intimidate while you're not ramped? Was that why that was happening like that? Wow, that pushed me way far back. Bro, I was not trying to parry. Crap. Ah, I would have special 3 and got 9 though. I like Sentinel for it. Sentinel's solid. Sentinel's alright. Yeah, I like Sentinel. Let's see, as for a different one though. Like onslaught was too slow. Alright, let's try crossbones. It is only metal, but the tag bonuses with how many he can do. Like, you got like just an insane run. So like it's better. 28? Dang. Well, we'll see. Like the spacing helps him out. Okay, it would be nice if I could. Okay. Let's get our health back. I at least need to go like as far as possible for like. Yeah, I didn't even get. We're gonna try this again. I butchered that. It was that first special 2, which I was dexing with everybody else. Couldn't get it with crossbones. Alright, let's try that again. There we go, we got both shrugs too. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. Crap. Bro, what is with that, dude? Why am I, like, just stuck in place? I mean, ideally, I don't want him going to special 2 anyway, but, like, the fact that I'm, like, can't dex it is ridiculous. Dude, like, throw your special. I went too early. That was my fault. Bro. Have I taken off more than 30%? Like, this is ridiculous. I don't know why he doesn't want to throw a special one, for crying out loud. Like, my guy. Throw a special one. Okay, lovely. What? Bro. This will like take off an entire health bar, so that's why I wanted it. Bro. Can you like throw special 2 biased my butt? I messed it up. I went too early. That was my fault. That was my fault. Alright, let's try that again. Like, he has to be willing to throw those special ones. If he doesn't, then you're just... That was my fault. Dude, and they're all gone. Dick. And I lost like so much health to the... It was just like 2 blocked hits, man. Ah, I got 10. Ugh. That was substantially better. Definitely do better than 10 though, man. Come on. If I didn't lose all those Furies that first time, we might have been okay. What's up, Ronnie? Ah, that was terrible. I shouldn't have done that. Dude, where is my block, bro? Bro. Dude, like, I can't get inputs to do anything, dude. 37 is definitely not easy. Sentinel was solid. I think I got like 10 with him. Crossbones is definitely pretty quick here, but... Wow, I didn't shrug either of them. Well, this one's a wash. If I could... Dude, I freaking hit my special! I feel like the ramp up it goes quick, but then I'm like doing like one heavy, maybe 2 hits, and then I have to throw another, like bait another, like special one, and he's not like throwing it immediately. I was watching Legacy do that this morning too. I don't know what, yeah, that was my fault. Like, it's simple enough, but like actually getting him to cooperate so you don't like... Like, he just waited so long that it just... Okay. Bro, of course it did freaking crap tons of damage. Like, this AI just sucks, dude. Okay, that one I thought I went way too early. Like, once you've done that many bars, it's like, it's not even the problem of, like, the prompt thing. It's, like, just how fast he gets power. Dude, like, I was dexing. My inputs are not, like, feeling, like, crisp either. Dumb skis. I'll take out a full bar. Well did. Bro, why wouldn't you dash at me, dick? Don't you dare. There we go. That time we got it. Oh, dude, I went too early. Got 16 though. That was solid. That felt pretty good. Dude, we got a lot of Furies that time. That was way, way better. Yeah, once you ramp up good, like those special 2 incinerates are killing. Such a big flex. Yeah, I'll give this one more like really good go, and then we'll try somebody else. I don't know, I really don't love the options though for the day. Yay! Thank you for that. That's just lovely. Oh my gosh. Should have just thrown up. I messed that. I didn't realize the thing had come back around that quickly. I messed that up. Oh well. I mean, it's got good 1.7. I think that's the highest I've ever gotten. But yeah, we might could do better. If he winds up with more than one tag, we can try and some more. Let's see what we got. I think she's only. I think she's only one being small. I don't think she'd do well enough either. But I kind of want to try it. Just let her ramp up pretty solidly. Once she goes down, like, she'll heal it all back up anyway, so let's give it a shot. +15 if you don't suck it up. I mean, we'll see, because like I can't get rid of the poison, so like I'm just gonna be hurting from that too, so. Dude, I am like getting crap for inputs, man. Alright, we need max. Get those permanent bro. Bro, I cannot. Alright, now that we have the max here. Crap. It's fine, we'll just... Bro. Bro, ski! Gosh. We got 9. We could definitely. She definitely would be solid for it. Less so with recoil. I took way too much damage though before on that first life. But I mean, nine's respectable. I don't hate it. Let's see. There's Jack. I mean, I tried Yondu versus him. Yondu does a lot though. Again, the problem comes from like if he was like, well, no, he just died from the recoils again. So. Bam has the same problem. I feel like he died too soon as well. About to find out. The parry thing is just strictly on parry, not stun, right? So like if I parry the specials, it would still give me like the thingy. Yeah, it does. Okay, that's what I thought. Too soon. There we go. Broski. Great. Timed right. Definitely not timed right. Ouchie mama. There we go. There we go. Alright, we'll see what we can do with like one more special. Am I gonna be able to survive one more special 3? Yeah. Alright. Get a special 2 off. A special 2 is not gonna do that near enough. God, I'm like doing that so badly. There we go. Jeez. Aww. It was gonna do more damage. Okay, we can do better than that. Let's try that one more time. I kept messing up that parry, dude. That was like really annoying. Alright, I did 3, right? If I could keep enough health to do a 4th one, that would be great. I was taking way too many, ugh. Ouch. Even worse. Even worse. Dude, can you, like, throw a special, please? Oh, that's really bad for him to trigger that while that was on. Dude, I lost weight. Oh my gosh, too much health lost. We'll do one more, maybe. I mean, near enough damage. Yeah, this is terrible. Yeah, it's... That did say perfect block, did it not? But I still took damage, didn't I? No, it's... Okay, never mind. I was taking damage from something else. There we go. Yeah, I'm just dead. Can't even get another bar up. Dead. Whatever. We got the level 2 podium. It's fine. Level 2 there as well. We're at 3 million. We're in 4th right now. I can live with that. It's respectable, okay? Let's see about doing this for 1. See if we get somebody that just like... Okay, the last dude I faced, I did win. But I did lose a round. The first round, like, he didn't actually try. I guess he was just uber throwing it anyway. And then he did try after that. And then he was just kind of screwed on this one. Although my fight kind of sucked more than I was expecting it to. But what are you gonna do? What you gonna do? Alright, I need to get some more to drink after this. Yeah, I'd rather not mess with that. I did cut that one off. That one's too dull still. We'll just open the new one. It's fine. I still have an extra chip clip. Anybody in the audience want to do an unranked? I mean, at this point, like, we might match. Es no bueno, yeah. Again, definitely better without recoils for that matchup specifically. Like, go up better. I kept missing the parry on that special one, though. Ooh, that's a rank 5. I probably won't deal with that. Yeah, keep that. It's whatever. Keep that as well. Keep you. Yeah, you can keep that too. Get rid of the big torch though. Fury is like a great slowdown for this meta. What is that interaction? Yeah, it's been quick in it. Dang. I think we're Scrooged. Does have Deadpool. I'm curious how this goes though with it's not high enough sig for it to go crazy. This should be fine. It should be fine. Because again, we don't have to worry about how much damage I take. That is inconsequential. Just speed. Which is why a 10-second load in means we're screwed. Lovely. Do not go to that. Dude, if I didn't lose 10 seconds that load-in, I actually would have won that. Literally, my load-in ruined that for me. Unbelievable. Would have actually won. So stupid, dude. It's such hot garbage. I do actually need to. Okay. Why could I not, like, get any... Wow, wow, okay. Well, that's dumb. Do Why was I not triggering any of my ignitions there, dude? I got like 3. That's terrible. What the heck was that? Just straight loss, and it doesn't even matter. Yeah, laughing, whatever, screw it. I'm gonna restart. Well, let's restart. I'm gonna get some more to drink. I'll be right back. We need more tea. I've got a problem. And I don't know, it was 100% not doing that when I came home a few hours ago. The freezer is making an awful noise right now. And I don't know why. Hey, you know what? Hold on a second. I think I'm gonna like try and unplug it for a second. And then plug it back in and hopefully give me a second. Well, the sound went away, so call that a win. Just I don't know what it was doing. Just unplug it, plug it back in, and it's fine now. They're huge chips. That was wild. It was not making that sound a couple hours ago. That's for darn sure. Because I was actually out in the kitchen today. When I came home, I did some dishes. Normally I would have not been out there, and I very easily could have not noticed it, but it was 100% not there earlier. Honestly, it kind of sounded like an ice maker, but that freezer doesn't have an ice maker. So, dang, rank 5 and ascended. Sheesh! I think I'd rather not, to be honest. Literally only doing this for the that's people. Honestly, I want to grab it too. No, you're not good. You can't do the... Well... The first gets eaten back. I'm not gonna make it work. I can try it with you. You're definitely slow. I should be able to make you work still. You know what? I can do this way. Right. Yep, he still works. That was effective. Four or 5 seconds is solid. If I don't win round 2, though, we're definitely screwed. I have to go for round 3. I could probably technically win this if I had gone for it, but man. Really? That's lovely. Lovely. Bro. Dude. Yeah, I'm gonna just throw around anyway. Dude, if I had gone for it, if he hasn't done already. Oh my gosh. How are you not done? Ridiculous. I feel pretty decent about this. Yeah, he's got such a low health pool, man. He's got the ability to regen, but... Wow! Lovely. Wow. Got it. Figured as much, because I did try that matchup already in this meta. It was not that fast. About faster than this, though. Even when I did, it didn't take that long. It really would depend on like what charges Sinister got, though. If you got a couple Mystics, it'd make it extra rough. Got it. You spend like way too much of that. I've just like I haven't even been converting the stuff. Like I just have too much of it right now. I'm gonna max out. Like this is like the best value thing in here. $26. How do I have so many +5s? Where did the extra +5s come from? What the heck? How do I have 45? No. Wait a minute. No, these are +1s. No. What? Oh, yeah, because it's 4 +5s, and I bought 5, which is 20, which is 100 SIGs. That's way more SIGs. Hold on. There's 300 SIGs like just in overflow. Hot dang. Honestly, I'm gonna. I don't know, buy a couple of these back. I think I bought these last time as well. Max this out still. I just have too much. I need to like use it. Get some alpha, sure. Yeah, I'm just buy 5, it's fine. A little better. That's a little better. Colisuckeum. Like, it's so expensive, too. For all this crap. Like, $50 for 3,000. We needed, what, like 100,000 to do level 5 podiums on all 5 podiums, or level 8 rather, or whatever the max level is. It's like 100,000 to do all of them. Like, it's just such garbage. They're absolutely atrocious. Oh, I didn't do war either. I need to do crap. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? Or is this a winnable war? Let's see. Ooh, it is close though. Dang. Alright, you don't really matter. You're in the line, you can do with And that's already all cleared. What's up, Epignosis? You're doing alright, actually. Let's see, what is the, getting an extra roll. I need somebody to deal with you. You know, we can photon them both. I can photon both of those. And then I can bring in somebody for you. Speed shock. Bane's annoying, but you do it with well, you see my stream title, right? Yeah. I used Kingpin last time. Photon can do both of those. Crossbones should be able to do the other two, technically. I mean, Crit Monkey also would be able to. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's, dang, Koi is banned. I'm just not gonna have a good option for that then, am I? Is it shock, bleed? We can't stun him anyway, so yeah, I mean... Carolina wouldn't do great then. I mean, no, Carolina should be maybe okay still. Those bursts all ignore that. Carolina should be able to do that fight, yeah? Yeah, okay. So she should be able to do that, and then the other two should be able to be done with cross bones. Okay, cool. Well, I should be able to make this happen. Let's do it. As long as freaking Enchantress isn't a dick, we should be fine. I haven't fought this dude enough. I don't know what his specials look like. Not gonna be enough damage. Got it. Cool. Got a little lucky there. I mean, Inexorable helped me there since he didn't. That was fine. I'll go ahead and do. Health boost as well. Alright, so we got. Bro! Frick the lag, man! Yeah, we have enough health to deal with. We got enough health to deal with the destroyer. You also get the inexorable, which is a little annoying, but. Beautiful. Yeah, it's fine. What if I can get him to parry me? Crap. Well, that works out. Bruh, can you, like, throw a special, you frickin' dickwad? God. Dickwad. Alright, I'm only gonna get one attempt on it. If it doesn't go well, then I'll let somebody else do it. Really, the problem with this is that we still can't actually parry. But we should be able to burst enough of it down. I think this should be okay. Hopefully. As long as we play it just slow enough. Okay, bro, ski. Oh my gosh. Bro, what? Okay, it's over. Dude. If I didn't eat that heavy, we would have easily soloed that fight, dude. Easily soloed that if we didn't eat that stupid heavy, dude. What the crap? I 100% decked. That was dumb. That was dumb. What's up, Jiggly? Dang. Alright. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, he joined the alliance, which is sweet. Maybe because I have recoils on, I feel like one special might do it. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I can make it happen. I can make it happen. As long as we don't get wrecked. We just need one special 2 when he's done. You right. And I can do this too, because like these boosts never get used anyway. I can use one of these.
it is. I was like, I just need to get into the sunlight so I can throw the unblockable. Gadriel? What? Maybe Gadriel. Nice. I'll probably get them once the Titan rolls over. I'm not opening any more of this one, so I still got another month and a half. One death that definitely did not need to happen. I don't know how that heavy got me. I really don't. Not a clue how it got me, dude. Oh, you're referring to... Okay. I thought you were talking about Arena. I was like, what? Gotcha. I get what you're putting down now. I gotcha. He does have great hair. It's awesome. It is awesome to see him still like in the game a little bit, because like he was like pretty huge years ago. You know, the big, big ghost player. And then I kind of fell off. I don't know what he wound up doing, but like seeing him back in the game is pretty awesome. He's just another one of those like pretty big names in the community. And the building keyboard and stuff. Yeah, techie guy. I messed up. And that. That was weird. Is it just me, or was there something really weird about my debuff there for a second? Like right at the end, like I threw it, and then it like... It was like... Oh, right, because it's the debuff is just there, and it's based off of like my passive. And I was thinking like the debuff itself should have had a duration in it. Okay, threw me off there for a second. I'm just an idiot. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm just dumb. In the dead of night, in the storm, a rescue storm, and the ashes, from dead tonight, we declare.
My rescue story. Bruh, the lag. That one entirely my fault. Oh, why is that being so bad? Bruh. What the heck was that? She like dashed at me and then whiffed. The medium attack like went, but like in front of me. What the heck was that? It's like the Starkey like dash in whiff thing. That was wired. Word. Dang, it fell off before it hit the guarantee crit. I don't like that bad. What the heck is going on? Well, here's what I do. I need to go home. See, that worked. Whoa, what's about? Sad to see you leave, but glad to see you in here. Is it just, you know, life stuff, or just giving the game a break, or either way? I mean, I get it. There we go. I feel like we're only at like 3 billion. How is that so bad? Just giving it a break. Alright, that's fair. Legit, how is that so low and garbage? Like, I feel like it's getting worse every time I run the dang thing. I'm like only half paying attention. I'm trying to let something else go. That was my fault. Legit no good reason for that to just perform so dang badly. What the heck was that? Am my eyes just like doing things to me, or did like Iron Man just like vibrate on the entrance there? Am I seeing things? be so low after a couple freaking hours. Absolutely terrible. Game is just broken. Bruh. Program is just not functioning. It's already 3 o'clock too, and I need to finish this run and still run the 4 stars. None of these are great options. What is the dealio? Honestly, good that it resisted. Bro, like, there's all my charges just gone. Back the crap up. Yeah. Dumb. Dumb skis. Dude. Like, character is not doing that first input at all. Bro. A couple pieces actually. Cause no, you already have the piece from the solo Colisuckeum, right? So it's just the piece from the current Colisuckeum, Alliance Colisuckeum, and the BG season, right? That's all you'll be missing, I think. So I think it's 2 pieces. Just not great. To wind up getting them, I mean, 1 piece isn't like too terribly bad at 2,500 units. I mean, it's still a lot, but it's way better than the 5,000 that they were asking for the Deathless champions. So. Yeah. I caught myself. I got it. Beautiful. So yeah, missing 2 pieces will suck because that'll cost you 5,000 units. To be able to get them when you do come back, and if you miss out on anything, and maybe more than that, because if you are gone long enough, you'll miss out on the yeah, the Deathless are really strong too, especially Thanos, and he's just so good to have. Well, you can only buy 1 piece with Radiance, I think. They're still available for units, I believe, but that's like really expensive. They're still 5,000, I think. So there's still like not the greatest way, and they've had a couple instances where you could like get pieces other ways, but like for the most part there's no like current permanently good way to get the Deathless pieces. Is there 5 selectors right now? I thought they were like 100 and... Did they make them cheaper? Because like weren't they like 125,000 a piece or something stupid like expensive when it first dropped? Like, they were really expensive. 50, 56. I'm pretty sure that's lower than it was. But still, I mean, 5. If you're missing more than 5 pieces in total for between the 4, no, the Radiant store isn't title based. It has no title separations. Like, that's how it was on release. Like, it was kind of balanced around just like the amount you can get is like at the top end of like you're not getting much of any value unless you're kind of high end on the game anyway. So yeah, it's that, and they didn't want to like have a currency that they needed to keep like broken down and balanced around a bunch of different progression titles. So yeah, you can be uncollected and everything will cost the same. Although granted, if you're uncollected, you probably don't have any Radiance. Like yeah, you probably couldn't get any Radiance as an uncollected player, if I'm being perfectly honest. But supposing you could, everything would cost the same. Because where you could like participate in AQ, you wouldn't get any, because that's only for the top X whatever. You wouldn't be able to hit the GC. So no way you'd get any Radiance from Battlegrounds. And you wouldn't be in an alliance that could get any Radiance for War either, so yeah. So sorry for uncollected. Thronebreaker might be with the lowest, I would say. Probably Paragon for getting any Radiance, really. A lot of you She-Hulk, at least. Yeah. Good night, Hal. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. Yeah, they're still just really, really expensive. I wish there was like some other kind of like way of like getting the pieces nowadays via some kind of like objective challenge or something. that you'd have to like do, and not just straight have to spend currency. Because if you just weren't around playing the game, whether say you're like a newer player and just literally were not playing the game at the time, or you know, you had other, you know, or like you just took a break from the game before they like the event started where this chase happened or whatever, ended up missing out on a couple of the champions, just not knowing that this thing was happening. Like you're just kind of screwed out of it easy. I mean, it was a long process, but like getting all the pieces for all the champions as they came out is really easy. Yeah, if you haven't done any of the Karinas, like, cause I think there was each like a Karina for each of the deathless that gave a piece, or something like that, or at least like something in permanent content that always like gave a piece. But most of them were like in temporary stuff. So. Like, even like trying to get some of the pieces that are around that you can get with other currencies for like the 6-star versions of these champions, like, I mean, they're strong enough, honestly. I think it's, well, would it be worth it? Because you'd get the 6 stars anyway when you get the 7 stars. Like, you get the 6-star version when you get the 7-star. Yeah, I still think it's not worth it to like go for just the 6 stars. There's like no reason for it. Like, they're good, but they're not gonna like change so much for you that it would be worth putting those resources into getting the 6-star versions like that. Yeah. And Vision's still probably arguably like the worst in the bunch. He's alright, but like all the other ones are way better. I feel like Vision's still like the worst in the bunch. And Thanos is like the big one, but you need all the champions to get Thanos. But he's like, I mean, I ranked 5 Thanos with Catalyst. Like he's that good. Dude's a monster. Straight monster. And he does get banned, but he's not like permanent banned. Like he gets through a lot of the times. Of the 3 rank 5s, I think Fam probably makes it through the most. Surprisingly, because he used to get banned like all the dang time. But probably because of all the other Thanoses and Hulklings and stuff that like he usually he'll sneak through quite a bit too. Like, they've had a couple, like, weird, like, deathless chest things come around a couple times, but they're, like, also stupid expensive and RNG based, so it's, like, really kind of dumb. Yeah, they definitely need some better ways that aren't like just RNG or extra expensive to like get these pieces for people. Because they've been around long enough now. I mean, it was like a year-long chase getting them all. And that ended more than a year ago, because like all of the idols was like a year-long chase for all of them. They're all in the game now. There's no good reason like keeping such gate kept these like really good champions. Yo, what's up, Slinger? I mean, obviously, like brand new player, unless you progressed quickly enough, like they're not really deserving of the 7 stars anyway. But even like just getting the 6-star versions of these are like really expensive with like the currencies that you need. And the one you really can't get it anymore. The one, like you could buy pieces for some of the other ones with trophy tokens, and those don't exist anymore. Free 9K Essential or what? What's up, Beefcake? Free 9K Essential. Are they selling another thing that's like on sale? I might have forgotten about that. Gotcha. That's what you're talking about. Okay, well I've bought 2 of them. I haven't gotten the 3rd. So I need to buy one, clearly. Yeah, well, I think I don't think I've sold actually one of them. I think I sold the first one for the 3K. But I have too much Essentia right now, so I'll just hold on to 3K because maths. But yeah. 8 minus 5 is 3. Yeah, I'll have to, so let me take a look at that real quick. Never mind. Those are 2 more. Because I also got the steak initially when that one was on sale. That works. And then blades. We're actually really close to getting... And it'll be as a first appearance, too. Like, this one wasn't done as a first appearance, but like everybody has like the first appearance that got him initially. Like we got him as a first appearance. Anyway.
Yeah, you said there's 3. There's 4 in the store. I had already bought 2. Or no, there was 5 there. There's 3 new ones. Appearance. Or no, 4. Yeah, no, there was 4. Yeah, the oldest one wasn't. Something like that. Either way, we're good now. I'm pretty sure that gives me 3 then that I haven't sold, which is 24,000. Which I have too much of the currency. I haven't even been trading it in. I just haven't been spending it near enough of the darn stuff. It's in other, right? Yeah, that's so yeah. So we have that one, which is 8,000. This one is just like an extra. Yeah, that's just the gold one. So that's 8,000, 8,000, 8,000, 8,000. So I have 4 actually. So it's 32,000, and I've got how much? Yeah, I've got 62,000. I couldn't sell them all. That would put me at 94,000. Wait, where's the Oh, we need 5 pieces. Where's the... What am I missing? Oh, because I haven't claimed it from the solo. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, so it's solo, alliance, and then the piece from Battlegrounds. I thought I was like missing one there for a second. I haven't claimed it from the solo one yet. We're good. Had me worried there for a second. I was like, wait a minute. We're good. We're good. No, I didn't buy any of them before they were on sale. It was on sale at one point. Yeah, making GC after Wednesday when the season starts. Yep. Correct. Yeah, same. We bought them for profit. Because we'll get the 6-star when we get the 7-star. So it's like there's literally no point in trading that in. We'll just like get the free Essentia. Yeah, that was the first one. Yeah. Correct. Which I actually appreciate, that like if you get the 7-star, you just get the 6-star with it. I love that immensely. But and I'm pretty sure what I have to wait till June for trying to get what's his face? The idol. Solvark. When he gets added, I think. I was really hoping it would be May. I've been waiting for like way too long. And I was already like waiting for Lumitrick, and I still haven't gotten him either, but I think I'm missing Lumitrix and like one other in that is currently in the basic. I think there's only him and one other at the moment that I don't have that's in the basic pool. Can't remember who it is though. Can't remember who it is though. I went through them the other day, like a few weeks ago, and we were like looking at all the ones I didn't have. I think because there was like 3 at the time, including Lumitrix, and then I got one of those 3 from a basic like shortly after. So I'm down to 2 champions in the basic I don't have. Alright, man, have a good night. Thankfully, I'm kind of like on a different schedule. So, like, I don't have to get up till like noon, which is, 9 hours from now. So I can be up till like up in 4. Yeah, you probably go to bed. See, now when I did the 9.4 stream and I was up all night, that was rough. Because I didn't go to bed till like, it was like 9 o'clock in the morning. So I could only sleep for like 3 hours. And then I had to, work all day. Starite. Starite is correct. I don't sleep is weird, man. That's crazy. Like I could do that for like it's like I mean it doesn't feel great, but I can go like a week getting like a couple hours a night. And then like once it hits a day where I don't need to be up for whatever, I crash so hard. Like I can't keep it up for more than like a week straight. And I just have to catch up on that sleep. Yeah, I can't function consistently at that kind of schedule. Like I can do it for like a week given like but never like intentionally, like just like it just as a result of like my own poor choices that like happens,
Like, I like the coziness of being in bed. I mean, like, I don't, like, I'm not a morning person. Like, I function fine on like being awake for a long time and like needing sleep. Like, I function better than like just a couple hours, and like that first like initial wake up is just like, I'm just like, alright. Jelus, they're fresh. Anyway, what's up, Chris? That was stupid. I'm already too tired. We're just being dumb tonight. But that's, yeah, that's every night, isn't it? Just everyone just do stupid stuff. Yeah, no, that kind of, what the heck happened there? That was dumb. Yeah, it's just not sustainable for like the average person. That's crazy. Like, it's weird. Like, sometimes like you can't. It's like, well, it's like, even like if you just like get that like power nap. I mean, you sleep for like 30 minutes, and like from being like pretty dang tired. Um, if it hits like the right cycle, like the duration really doesn't actually matter so much. You'll like be awoken actually feeling like kind of good. Problem is, when that even when that happens, I'll be like, I don't actually just get up. Yo, what's up, baby? Um, but I'm like, oh, I still, have time, and then, like trying. I get a few more hours or whatever, and yeah. So like I said, sleep is weird. Sometimes you'll like feel fine with a little. You can get like just a ton of sleep. You sleep for like 10, 11 hours, and it's like you wake up just feeling like not great initially, Like, very, very rarely do I like am like awoken and then I'm just like immediately alert. I'm like, that'll occasionally happen, but never at the time where like I'm ready to actually be awake, so I don't get up. Um, I mean, it's one thing if you're like not interested in it, but like if I'm like intentionally like watching something, like I won't like doze off. Like it'll keep me up because it's keeping my interest. If you're not overly fussed about it, like you can like ignore it and go to sleep. But yeah, I'm just like, yeah, hop in the shower and just like warm myself up, you know. So sleep is a weird thing. Sometimes you'll like be able to recognize that you fell asleep quickly, and then it's like literally the next thing you know, like your alarm goes off. It's like, well, it's like I just fell asleep, you know. Sleep is like really is like instant like fast travel to the future. It's just like it's so weird. It's like you just have zero perception of time during sleep, that it just you go from being awake and then you're just no longer conscious at some point until you wake up and it's hours later. There's zero concept of any time having passed between. Which I find very bizarre, personally. You just go from being, you know, trying to sleep, and all of a sudden, at some point, you are asleep, and then you woke up, and it's not the time it was, you know. Whew. It worked. Hmm. Ooh. At some point, I always have to just really crash out and. I always feel like I can go for the most part, just kind of like go, almost indefinitely. But then, like as soon as like I'm not going, it's just flatline, you know. But I can also pretty much sleep anywhere. For the most part. See, when I go on my trip, it'll be like a 3.5-ish hour flight. That's actually gonna be, ooh. It'll be fine for me. It'll be fine for me. Like coming home, like having the day kind of be longer, by gaining the time I'm losing back. But the going there, losing 3 hours. It's like meaning it'll be like the actual time will be a lot later than like my body time. Is like way worse for me because I can always like stay up longer to like make it rematch, but I have a hard time going to sleep early. Because the other direction is so much easier. We'll just stay up a little bit longer. Um, but if I'm not like ready to go to bed, if I'm not like tired enough, like I can't just go to bed. Like right now, I'm tired enough. Like I could go to bed and be totally fine with it. Ugh. Goodbye. But like only being home for like an hour, like midnight's too early for me to go to bed. Like with, you know, when I got up at least. If I had been up since, you know, like 6 o'clock in the morning, midnight would feel great to go to bed at midnight. But I can also still stay up even later because like I know I don't. Just, this is kind of the way I keep my schedule. You know, it's always easier for me to just like always stay up longer rather than go to bed early. It's rather unfortunate. But I've always found it easier to just like continue staying up rather than just to go to bed. Even though I can sleep just fine. Like when I do sleep, I sleep good. It's just getting myself to go to sleep, go to bed, to sleep. It's like I have to be tired. Like I can continue to stay up even when I'm tired. Like I can't be not tired and go to sleep. 'Tis the conundrum. But what's she gonna do? Ooh. Ooh. Got a perfect block on that parry too. Nice. Yeah, I mean, just goes to show. I mean, it's not a completely universal. Like our need to sleep in general is universal, but like how we do it exactly is you know, it varies. Just one of those weird, fascinating things. Bro. I was trying to block. I wasn't even trying to like light him at the start of that. Yep, that's the East Coast for you. It's already about that time. Those crits. There we go. We got a little bit faster if I could have gotten a full other heavy out, but you know what we're gonna do. Oh, the bell. Do all the damage. That works. I can work with that. We'll be there. I really wanted to go through all these again, but it's not gonna end up making it happen. I'll get a couple in here, but I think I'm gonna. I did get started a little bit late because I was, just kind of chilling and watching a couple anime episodes before I came on. I was not trying to do that. Trying to do that. Let's see. Yeah, why are these results just absolutely terrible? What is going on? Why is it lagging so hard? Hit you like 3 times. Why are you like? There we go. Jeez, took forever to get a crit finally. That crit resist is no joke. Oh, there's part of our problem. Why is that not on? It's definitely part of the problem, but that's not like... Yeah. Okay, well there's been my problem, clearly. Love my eye. Beautiful.
My interwebs. I started dropping a bunch of frames here too. Oh well. With that, I think I ought to call it. So, Slinger, if you haven't come back, apologies. I am fading, so I'm gonna rest. Get some good sleep in. I was up a little bit extra late last night, so I'm gonna go to sleep. And ooh, we got a food truck coming tomorrow to work too. Like burgers, maybe fries, maybe. I don't know what all is on the menu, but it's gonna be good. Food trucks always have like some great food. I'm excited for it. Food truck. It's coming like way early because our lunch is like 6. Like our lunch break is like 6:30 to 7, give or take. But the food truck's gonna be there at 4. So, like, it's whatever. It's like earlier than I would like to like actually eat. So I'll probably need. That's whatever. Anyway, have a good night. Thank you guys. Good luck with your Colisuckeums, and we'll catch you later. Peace.